Hello, welcome to our daily gospel. My name is Andrieli from the Brazilian community Católicos in Dublin. Today we are going to read the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verses 27 to 32. Jesus said to his disciples, "You have heard that it was said, 'You shall not commit adultery.' But I say to you, everyone who looks at a woman with lust has already committed adultery with her in his heart. If your right eye causes you to sin, tear it out and throw it away. It is better for you to lose one of your members than to have your whole body thrown into Gehenna. And if your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off and throw it away. It is better for you to lose one of your members than to have your whole body go into Gehenna. It was also said, 'Whoever divorces his wife must give her a bill of divorce.' But I say to you, whoever divorces his wife, unless the marriage is unlawful, causes her to commit adultery, and whoever marries a divorced woman commits adultery." The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. My dear brothers and sisters, today's Gospel brings us an important message. So I wrote a short reflection for us today, and I'm gonna read it now, and I hope it can help you today, but especially during your life, with your relationship with God. So I'm gonna read it now, and I hope it can help you. So Jesus begins by quoting the ninth commandment. But by quoting this commandment, he shows us that first of all, he cares about our heart. Because it is in our heart that disrespects the divine commandment begins. With this, he is showing us that sin happens first in our hearts. When we consent, when we allow ourselves to be involved by sin. When we look at someone, but not only with eyes to admire something, but when our look is a look of desire, of searching for something. It is a look that often seeks sexual satisfaction. So my brothers and sisters, in this gospel, Jesus is showing us how important it is to experience the chastity in our life. How important it is to experience the purity in our life. Through this gospel, we can look at chastity as the path of true love. At first, you may find that chastity is something very difficult to live, or something very severe, a prison for your life. But I tell you, chastity is liberating, a path of grace for your life. And when we talk about chastity here, we are not only talking about sin with the sexual act, but we are talking mainly about the sins that we think are small. For example, the looks, the touches, the thoughts, the desires, because it all starts with these small consents within our heart. What starts small today can become a big problem in the future. That's why it is so important that we avoid the occasions and circumstances that lead us to sin, and always remains vigilant in the search for fidelity to God's commandments. So if you are married, give your husband or your wife the faithfulness you expect from him or from her. A very simple example. If you are on the street and feel the desire to look at another man or another woman, quick look away and say with all your heart, I will be faithful to my husband or to my wife. It is only possible to love with fidelity. So, or if you are single, start living fidelity to your future husband or to your future wife right now. You may not even know that person yet, but leave that fidelity in your heart now. So, my dear brothers and sisters, it is necessary to be faithful, but truly faithful, to come out of hypocrisy, out of fidelity, and love to God, out of love for your husband, for your wife, out of love for your vocation. My brothers and sisters, may we all seek every day the purity of a heart like the Our Lady Virgin Mary's heart, of Saint Joseph's, to live and love faithfully. Thank you so much for watching, for being with us during this week, and I hope this short reflection can help you today and during your life especially. So thank you so much for being with us. Have a lovely weekend and see you on Monday. Bye bye.